Hi everyone, we are the Pass the Time players, and we want to welcome you this evening to our new story, The Case of the Falling Sky. Now before we get started this evening, we would like to invite you to like our Facebook page and follow us on YouTube. Now, let's meet our cast.
I'm Timothy. I'll be playing Sam Hare.
I'm Michael, and I'll be playing Bentley T. Tortoise.
I'm Tori, and I'll be playing Chicken Little.
I'm Steve, and I'll be playing Humpty Dumpty.
I'm Madeleine, and I'll be playing Rapunzel.
Now sit back, relax, and enjoy The Case of the Falling Sky.
Samuel Hare. Detective Sam Hare. I ran a race once, but now I live in Fabletown, home to every fable and storybook character that ever existed. My partner, Bentley T. Tortoise, and I, we help out the citizens whenever there's a strange or mystical mystery happening. Bentley's the brains, and I'm the doer. We've got lots of experience as a team. One afternoon, I was taking a nap, and Bentley called me up with a case in Old King Cole's kingdom. I met Bentley, standing with a small red and orange chicken under a tree.
Late again, I see, Sam. Taking another nap?
Just lost track of time. So what's the story?
Well, a rather straightforward case, if you ask me. But I'll let the client tell you. Miss Chicken Little, this is my partner, Samuel Hare. If you don't mind, could you tell us what happened again?
Well, you see, I was just going about my business, taking a morning walk every day past the stone wall, then the old castle tower. As I was walking, I heard a loud crack. I stopped in my tracks to see. That's when the unbelievable happened.
Trust me, I've seen it all. Glass slippers, frogs turning into people, straw being spun into gold. Try me.
A piece of blue sky just fell on my head. The reason why or where it came from filled me with dread. I started to panic and I ran past a large tree near the tower when I got hit on the head 2 more times. I've got a theory, and honestly, it's appalling. But I think the sky is falling.
She was a frantic rhymer if I've ever met one. It was clear that this Chicken Little wasn't thinking straight.
So far, the only clues I've managed to find are a piece of white shell, an acorn, and a golden hair clip.
Do you think they're related? They aren't pieces of sky.
Could be. Where did you find them?
Well, the shell was near the stone wall, the clip was on the path near the tower, and the acorn was a little bit further down the path.
Those aren't pieces of sky. What about the pieces of sky?
We should retrace your steps. Let's check on the wall first.
Well, I could just stay here. I'm not cut out for field work. Too fast-paced.
Come on, Bentley, it isn't far.
Oh, dear. There's mud.
I could tell Bentley was less than enthused.
I am definitely less than enthused.
What can I say? I have a knack for detecting. We reached the wall, and we began making observations. Something had happened here with a lot of people. Bentley began studying the ground and measuring distances. Chicken Little just nervously rushed around.
We should tell somebody. The king. Surely he can do something.
First, old King Cole is a very old soul, but good under pressure, he is not. Besides, if the sky really is falling, what could he do? This is where you got hit on the head first, so we need to...
Oh dear, oh dear!
Gadzooks!
Not you two.
Not the sky! I believe I figured out what happened here. You see, based on my calculations, an ovoid was perturbed from a stabilized focal point, upon which a non-contact gravitational field created a force with an exponential manner in the second degree, creating a tumultuous...
Bentley, in English?
An egg had a great fall.
Is that what he was trying to say?
He does that.
If I may continue, following the collision, a litany of equestrians...
Bentley!
King's horses and all the king's men were looking for something.
Let me guess. A piece of a shell that goes to an Eggman.
That would make the most logical sense, yes. But how could you possibly know it belongs to an Eggman?
Because an angry-looking Eggman is standing right behind you?
He's what?
Do you mind? That eggshell belongs to me. Thank you very much.
I'm Detective Hare, and this is my partner, Detective Tortoise. Who are you?
I'm Humpty Dumpty.
I'd like to hear your side of the story. Can you tell me what happened?
I was sitting on this wall, enjoying the fresh air, when that high-strung Chicken Little rushed by. The swoosh of the air sent me rocking and knocked me down, putting me into, well, pieces. The king's men found all the pieces except for this one, so they couldn't put me all back together again.
One mystery solved. We just need to figure out what else hit Chicken Little on the head.
Sky, I told you.
We should look into that acorn and that hair clip next.
Wait a moment. This is all nonsense. What about the sky falling?
It's just wild speculation. Nothing to, well...
Of course it's nonsense. I just gotta see how this plays out.
The four of us reached the path to this giant castle tower. There wasn't much to be seen except there were several acorns that had fallen from a large tree nearby.
Well, I think the obvious answer is that Chicken Little was merely hit on the head by an acorn as she rushed by.
I was cracked and nearly scrambled by a confused chicken over an acorn? Unthinkable.
It was not an acorn. It was the sky.
I'm sure. It was an acorn.
Oh, I'm hit! Oh, duck! Cover! Gotta keep moving! Gotta keep safe! Oh, this is why I hate field work!
Calm down, Bentley. It was just a ring? But where did...
You! Down there! Mr. Rabbit!
Actually, it's Detective Hare.
It hardly matters. I'm stuck in this abhorrent tower and I need help. Hence, the ring being tossed at that bifocal-wearing turtle?
Oh, I hope it doesn't leave a mark. I bruise like a banana.
It was you! You threw the hair clip at Chicken Little.
Of course it was me. I thought the chicken would look up, but instead she just kept running before I could get her help.
I thought it was the sky.
Well, my dear, if you wish to get down, you could tumble on down like I did. I can assure you the king's men would be more than willing to help.
Are you serious? From this height and based on the trajectory from the tower, window, it would be incredibly dangerous. Yep, she's stuck up there. Well, it's time to move on.
Oh, come on, partner. You've got the brains. I need something.
I would need time and an abacus.
Come on, Bentley. Anything. Give me your first idea.
Okay. Oh, sheesh. Give me a break. Let's see. Yeah, the tree is high enough with sturdy branches. Ma'am!
My name is Princess Rapunzel.
All right. Geez, what is it? Pick on the turtle day? Princess Rapunzel. How long is your hair?
Oh, about 70 feet. Why?
Excellent. Sam, if she lets her hair down, you can hop into the tree and set up a pulley system and guide her down. The rest can help pull her down.
And what are you going to do?
Well, supervise, of course, to make sure things don't go wrong.
So Rapunzel tossed her hair down, and I hopped into the branches and started winding the hair.
We're ready down here.
Careful. Slowly. Keep it steady.
You keep it up, Bentley, and you're going to climb up here and do some actual work.
Oh, ha. You're hilarious. Ooh, there, she's down.
You saved me. Thank you, everyone.
If you don't mind me asking, how in the world did you get stuck in that tower? That's almost as silly as Chicken Lily thinking the sky was falling.
I was here visiting my Uncle King Cole. I decided to explore the castle tower. When I reached the top, a gust of wind blew the door shut, and that's when I discovered the lock was rusty. I couldn't open the door no matter what I did. I've been up here for a whole day.
So, does that mean the sky's not falling?
Of course not. You simply got hit on the head by a piece of an eggshell. then an acorn, and then finally a hair clip. Statistically speaking, that's almost as impossible as being hit on the head by a piece of the sky. Of course, to see that, one would need a statistical degree in mechanics and a thorough understanding of Newtonian laws of motion with some Brownian dynamics for extra good measure. But don't worry, I can start with the basics. You see, physics is the study of the world, and...
Like usual, Bentley was off explaining. I decided to take a well-earned nap under the tree while I waited for him to finish. I can catch up on what he said later. Well, and that's how we solved the case of the falling sky, put Humpty Dumpty back together, and saved a princess. Just another day in Fabletown. The end.
Thank you all for joining us this evening. We hope you enjoyed The Case of the Falling Sky. Now remember to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, we are the Pass the Time players. Bye.